So it's been quite a journey. We've interviewed over 60 people at this point. We've had hundreds of hours of film and footage archived. We've interviewed some of the biggest names in variety, festival, film, working on the street and in circus. At this moment now we have hundreds of thousands of minutes watched by viewers. We've had over 77,000 clicks through on our videos. And at this point, we'd like to talk to you a bit more about how the project's going on and what you guys have done to help us all. From nearly the very beginning of the project, it's been kept alive by patronage. Through the start, paying for the Be Live subscriptions, paying for the Facebook advertising so everyone that gets to see the project. Now at this point, through doing the project for 6 months, all of your patronage has managed to pay, admittedly twice over since I got robbed, but managed to pay for this lovely PowerBook, creating better qualities of interviews, better quality of content for you guys to consume. We've now got better sound quality coming from this lovely Blue Yeti microphone. All of these things have been made possible. I think I broke something there. All these things have been made possible because of your patronage, because of your help, because you guys have supported this project and believed in this project. Without all these things, the project just couldn't have run. And I'd just like to say to everybody, thank you. Thank you for your support so far. At the end of this video, I'm going to mention the names of every single person that has been a patron over the 7 months, just to thank you guys, just to know that your contributions are appreciated by everybody here at the project. I want to let you guys know that we're still in motion. Myself and the project team are working hard to take Whining On out of quarantine and into the world at large. As I'm talking to you now, finishing touches are being made on an application for funding. This funding will mean that the project can run for another 6 months, that we can get a full-time web designer, that we can work on having an editor, industry standard TV and film editor, creating edited shorts of all the amazing interviews twice a week. These short interviews, going between 8 minutes to 20 minutes, will give Whining On a whole new lease of life and will take all of our interviews to a broader audience. People who might not watch a 2-hour-long interview on the off, but having the 8 minutes or the 20 minutes short, concisely put together with the best points out of some of the interviews, hopefully will drive new people into the project. We'll be improving the website as well, so it's fully accessible, so it'll have a lot of functionality in searching and archiving. We're doing this so students, researchers, universities, coaches, circus schools, anywhere where we believe people could benefit from seeing this archive, we will be pushing it to them and making it accessible and as navigatable as possible. So this is where you guys come in again. For us to gain funding we so dearly need for the next 6 months, we need to prove to our funders, the British Arts Council, that we can fund ourselves for 10% of our funding application. This would equal £300 on patronage. To get this funding, we need 60 people, if possible, to put £5 in. If 30 people put £10 in. If anyone can afford it, put £20 in, incredible. It's not a hard goal to get to this from the community we have. And if we can get that 10%, it means that we can get the British Arts Council to cover the other 90% needed to run the project over the next 6 months and to expand the project in the way that I think would be good for our entire community. I know for many of us, times are hard. The noble lentil has become my best friend over the last 7 months. And I know this doesn't seem like a good deal when you look at Netflix for £10 a month, creates so much content you couldn't watch it all. But I'm not asking you to put this in for a good deal. It's not like with Netflix. What you're putting into at the moment and what you're patronising, what you're becoming a patron for, is to create the biggest, most diverse archive, video recorded archive of street performers' living histories, of the lives they live and the experience they had and the knowledge they had. This is something which I believe would be beneficial for any street performer in the future to be able to look at. People who go on after us. I think for any researcher who wants to study our life stories, this is the most incredible resource you could possibly have. And to get the funding to create the shorts, to create the website, particularly the shorts, I think will give a whole new lease of life for a lot of performance. On Facebook and on YouTube, street performance is not well presented. And we don't have great detailed footage of shows. Because let's admit it, a lot of times shows, they don't work that well on camera. They don't work that well on a YouTube video. Living histories do, and I think with adding a little bit of contextual footage while we go through some of the best points from people's interviews, we'll create a real quality product for YouTube. I think this project has a real chance to inspire young people and to inspire people in the future who want to go on and live the lives that we've led. And at this point, I want to thank everyone. I particularly want to thank the people who've become patrons over this time. If you can't be a patron, please just comment, like, share. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. I'd like to thank you all, and I want to thank you for my chance, everyone else's chance that's worked on the project, for creating something that's quite unique. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Catch you soon.